Hello again, and thank you for tuning in to part 2 of the Vintage Modern demo. And I've gone over all the stuff in the last one, so I don't need to go over it again. Woohoo! Genius. So, I'm just going to talk about some other things a little bit, and I'm going to talk about the mid boost a little bit. And what the mid boost does is, say you're using a single coil guitar with a Strat or a Tele or something like that, then your sound is normally quite light, it's normally quite round, and it's normally quite, just cleaner in a way. What the mid boost enables you to do is it adds a bit more grit to the sound, it gives you a bigger mid-range and just a bigger sound really. For instance, if you're using a humbucker guitar with like a Les Paul or something like that, and you don't need to use the mid boost, but you can, which is great. And I think, and a lot of other guitar players think that the mid boost is the best for a humbucker guitar as well. So I'm just going to take the mid boost out in a minute, and excuse the little white piece of tissue over the low and high dynamic range light, because our camera keeps on messing up, going out of focus, trying to auto adjust to it. It's really annoying, but it's probably still doing it. So off that subject, we'll go take the mid boost out, and this is what it sounds like with the mid boost out. So the sound is a lot more different. You can tell it's definitely it's not as muffly. It hasn't got it's taken a little bit of grit away from it. So, and it's a bit more toppier as well. So that's with the mid boost out. With the mid boost in, it's a total different sound. Out, so you can hear the difference, a bit more muffly, a bit more rounder, and gives it a little bit more grit. So that's that. Just another quick thing is the Vintage Modern responds really well to your guitar volume. So a lot of amps, when you turn the volume up to 10 on your guitar, you get your full sound, distortion, everything you'd be using. If you turn the guitar volume down a little bit, you still get all that distortion pretty much. It'll be a little bit lighter, but you still get it. Now what the Vintage Modern does is you turn your guitar volume down and the amp is responding in the same way, so you're not getting nearly as much grit and girth as you would if it was up to 10. So obviously your sound up to 10 is this. As you sound up to 10, I'll just put my guitar volume about 1, you can hear the massive difference. So the sound is much more cleaner in a way, and it's not nearly got as much grit and girth if you turn it up to 10. And that's a great feature about the Vintage Modern. It's not an amp that has tons and tons of gain and an enormous bottom end, so you're kind of covering up your notes where you can play anything. So you could be Petrucci, which would be pretty amazing. So that's that. By the way, I'm not saying that Petrucci uses lots of gain. I'm saying that you could act like Petrucci playing with loads of gain because he's that good. But that's that pretty much. So it's a really, you can hear every note, and it's just really, beautiful that the amp responds in that way. Another thing I'd like to talk about again is the Tube Screamer, the Ibanez Tube Screamer, and I think Tube Screamers work well with every Marshall amp I've ever played. And why I like them so much is it adds a bit more grit and makes it it makes it a bit tighter with the amp, and it really works well with it. It drives it a bit harder, and that's what I really enjoy with the Tube Screamer. It gives a great sound. I don't use a lot of gain from the Tube Screamer because then the feedback would be really hard to handle. So I just have my Tube Screamer all dials on about a quarter, just under a quarter, and it just gives you that little bit more of a boost. So this is it, the Tube Screamer in, and it adds it. It gives a lot of sustain as well, which I like. So this is it with it in. So it's pretty cool. You can hear the difference, man. It just gives it a much not nicer sound. It depends what you like, really, but I like it, and it gives a hell of a lot of sustain. So cheers for watching the Vintage Modern. That's it, pretty much. Get your ass off to the guitar store and go and buy a Marshall. That's the way to go. Cheers.